Alright guys, we're back again, brand new day. So we've been doing a lot of Volbeat, kind of going down that rabbit hole. And I found out that the lead singer of Volbeat had a band before Volbeat called Dominus. So we're going to check out one of their songs. I have no requests at the moment, so why not? This one's called The Path, and apparently he's a little heavier in this band. I think it was described as thrash metal or death metal, something like that. You know, he's a growler, screamer, so should be interesting to hear. Because he mellowed out a lot. Volbeat is a lot more, like, I wouldn't call them screamers at all, or growlers. And, you know, I kind of like that about him. But I also like growling and screaming. So, I know some of you don't, but whatever. You know, what can you do? Alright, big shout out to all these guys who have requested songs. Again, I don't have any requests right now, so that's why we're doing Dominus. Because it's up to me now. Let's clear the screen up. Let's get into it.
Take a white right hand and a black left hand. And what have you got? Son, you got rock and roll.
Okay. Okay. Not what I was expecting. I loved the music. I loved the instrumental part of the song, like the guitars, the drums. It was absolutely fantastic. Rap metal, though? No. I mean, I think he was trying to do that whole. There is a genre of metal I know of that, kind of, think Limp Bizkit. He does some of that, and I don't know, a few other bands do it, where they're kind of trying to punch you in the face with the lyrics, but it comes out like rap. And with the metal, it just doesn't jive. So I wasn't crazy about the lyrics. I watched an interview with him, and he said that he cringes every time he hears anything from this. He was like, we were so bad. Now, I wouldn't put it that far. I didn't mind. You can definitely tell where the influence is coming from for Volbeat. You could hear some of the influence, like some of the same type of riffs and same kind of little. That's the thing about Volbeat. They'll do like this bass line riff, and then they'll put like little frills over top of it, and I freaking love it. And they were doing the same thing here. The only thing I object to is the kind of rap style lyrics that went over top. Just never been a big fan of that. I mean, I've tried really hard to kind of get into that, but it just sounds weird to me. Alright, that was Dominus, The Path, with the lead singer from Volbeat. I forget his name, something Paulson, I think. I can't remember. Anyway, lead singer from Volbeat, his previous band. So, I thought we'd just check it out, seeing as we had no requests, and, needed a song for today. I heard about it, so I wanted to see what that was about. Alright, that'll be it for this one. We'll see you this afternoon.